So personal finance is huge when it comes to our economics classes right now, and giving students the tools to be ready for life when they leave us from high school. And if they can develop those basic understandings of contracts and finance, if they can understand how credit cards work, how banking services work, all of those things set them up for huge success and a better foundation when they go out and actually start earning money.
You guys are really at the frontier of our education.
USF reached out to us and asked if there was a need for support in personal finance, and it's something that our teachers are always looking for new things. There's a lot of resources out there that are available, and sometimes it's hard to figure out which are the right ones for our kids and which ones are the best ones. And so we thought with USF, it's great if we can use something that's local. It's a university that a lot of our students have connections to, and those professors being willing to come out and work with our teachers, being willing to come out and work with our students, was just a natural fit for them.
When we named the Merrill Lynch Wealth Management Center last year, they gave us $500,000, and the idea was we were to committed to promote financial literacy at all levels.
So, today what we really are trying to do is, when we talk about financial literacy, we're talking about broadly providing somewhat information about what is important for basics of financial planning. How do we want to, what are some of the common mistakes we see people making? What do we look at for retirement planning and long-term planning at a basic tenet? We want to pass that information on to the teachers so they can pass that information on to their students. Our idea is to build a conduit and then be able to come up with programs that helps these students really start out at an early age so that when we grow, they are good at wealth management.
We're here to support you. And again, I want to really, really thank you for...
Or she will have to find a cheaper education opportunity.
In this fast-changing world and in this new environment that the students are facing, we have more and more families have a higher debt ratio. We have more students working hard to find a balance between their work, their career, and their education. We want our students to be better prepared in terms of their future ability to support themselves and their families. We hope our teachers today walking out of this classroom would have three main takeaways. Number one is some hands-on examples to really help the students in their classrooms about financial planning, about financial literacy, and about wealth management. And the second one is we would like to have the teachers have the full confidence of the future resource availability and how they can gain assistance and support from our university. And the third is we want the teachers to have a good and deeper understanding in terms of the materials and be more equipped.
It is annuity. Every month it is the same amount of money, and it's charged on the first day of each month, and it's done in at least 1 year.
Today I've learned more about economics in about an hour than I've ever learned before, calculating these annuity rates and interest rates to help students solve real-world problems. I think that a lot of our knowledge comes straight from the book, and really adapting to learning financial literacy is a skill that is going to be useful for all our students.
I think that it offers a new way to visualize what the students are looking at. A lot of times, especially for me, I teach seniors, I'm being approached with questions about student loans and car payments and things like that. So this kind of offers a more mathematic and technical way to really break it down so they see it's not just throwing money around. There's numbers behind it and reasons why you should really think it through and understand what you're looking at.
With the increasing challenges to students' lives, particularly student loans, their understanding of financial literacy can be arguably one of the most important skills they learn in Pinellas County Schools. And as we expand our requirements at the state level of financial literacy standards, we are going to need to increase our toolbox of how we can help these students.
Well, I think it's great. They want to work with the community, and a lot of our students really need to see the value in partnerships and collaborations. It starts at the top, working down, and to see that our local university is willing to help them and take them in and teach them, basically secrets to managing your wealth. It's a great thing to have.